Hello, Scorpio friends. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back to you. And for those of you who it's your first time, welcome. I am Denise. Just want to get I just remembered my nephrite jade is in my pocket. I thought that I lost it, I misplaced it, and I found it after weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm so happy. Okay. For those of you who've been here before, welcome back. And for those of you who it's your first time, hi, welcome. I'm Denise. I carry rocks in my pocket. This is Surrender to the Flow Tarot. And I will be doing the monthly reading for June for the collective of Scorpio right now. Any of the 11 placements or positions you have Scorpio in, whatever node, it is all good. They will all work. Regularly, what I do for monthly readings is break it down week by week, how each week starts and how it ends, and then pull something at the end, an oracle card for overall, but we're not doing that this time. We are doing Celtic Cross, and I'm super enjoying it. It's been pretty dope, very informative. My first time doing these readings with Celtic Cross spread, so even though it's the classic spread. Okay, so we are using the True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck, and we're going to get started. Okay, you ready, Scorpio? Let's see where you are right now. Actually, I'll just do this real fast. Okay. What is the universal centralized truth that is common among all of the Scorpio family who are drawn to this message, who these messages are intended for? What is the common theme? What is the common truth what is the one centralized truth that is common through all? That all the Scorpios who are drawn to this message have in common. What is the truth that all of the Scorpios who are drawn to this message have in common when they watch this? Where are they right now when they come across this reading, when they watch or listen to this reading? Ooh. Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Mental action, physical action. What is crossing you? What is your obstacle? Temperance, patience. Faith is a compass. You want things to happen quicker than they are. Could be believing that what you're working toward could actually come true. It could be doubting that. What is your focus on? Where's your focus? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. What are you moving out of? This is what you're moving out of. The Hanged Man and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, wow. A lot of staying in one place. What is your strength? What is your strength? None of them fell, but we're going to look at them. The Ace of Cups, the Star, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Your love is your strength, Scorpio. Your ability, your overflowing love. Your love from the purest place. That is your strength. Let's see what actually falls. The Eight of Pentacles. That's you becoming a master alchemist. That's you figuring out that your love is your strength, one of your strengths. Scorpio, that's so sweet. Where are you moving into? The Four of Swords sideways, going into the upright. Shadow work, ascension, making peace, not being a slave to your shadow, to your triggers, not being pulled under. What's your supporting energy right now? What's the energy around you that's supporting you? The Two of Wands in reverse. What's energy around you that you might not be aware of? The Fool. That's Aries. Brand new effing beginning. What is in your hopes and your fears? What's in your hopes and your fears? The Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands. That's a lot of mistrust and insecurity based. The Page of Cups. Oh, like that an offer is real and genuine. What is in Scorpio's hopes and fears? The Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Sideways, both of them going into the reverse. Oh my God, you're afraid of succeeding. There's a lot going on here. You're identifying with your pains to avoid succeeding, and you also are doubting that anything is ever going to work out. But you know it. You have this is your hope and your fear, and that hope is coming from a deep knowing. You have a deep knowing, but you also have this deep pain. I mean, look at this chick. This Medusa. Look at this card. This deck is really good. She's stone. It's like, you're like, how much more can I take? Like, what else do you want from me? How many times do I have to be reborn? What is your outcome? Don't worry, we'll clarify stuff. What is the possible potential outcome? Judgment. Sideways, going into the reverse. You don't want it to go into the reverse. You want it to be here. Okay. Your overall energy is the Six of Swords. Shadow work and ascension. The Queen of Pentacles. Yep. You're self-care. You feel this is wonderful. And what's uniting it is the Knight of Cups, which is Pisces energy. Scorpio, you are learning how to be open. You want love. You want to experience love. You're looking for that. You're allowing it in. And you really want to succeed. You want to give yourself a chance. This is about giving yourself a chance. That's what I'm calling this. If I don't write it, I'll forget it. Scorpio. This is beautiful. Okay, where are you right now? We don't even need to clarify the overall because it's super clear. Where are you right now? In the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, and your crossing you is Temperance. Temperance going into the upright. So there's this harmony trying to happen for you. It's trying to come through in the birth of a new a new path, a new phase of your life. It's the phase that requires action in the 3D and commitment and discipline, but what it requires to get that is belief in yourself. So you are showing up as being ready to believe in yourself. You're like, okay, maybe I'm not what I thought I was. Maybe there is beauty here. And there's this fucking side of you that's like, no, 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 no. You can't trust that. That's that Princess of Swords. You can't trust that. It's also possibly moving slow for you, and you're anxious about that. So let's see, how's the Princess of Swords energy, the Page of Swords energy showing up for Scorpio? Let's do that first. How's the Page of Swords as the world? As a closing off of the cycle of mistrust. Scorpio, fuck you, this is awesome. Okay. What needs to happen for the Temperance to get into the upright? I have central air. I have a ceiling fan and a floor fan, and I'm still fucking hot. My central air is like not working. That's why my hair keeps going in my mouth and stuff. Okay. What has to happen for the Temperance to get into the upright? What has to happen for the Temperance to get into the upright? What needs to happen? What needs to be in place? What energies need to be present? What needs to happen for Temperance to turn into the upright? Might not, okay. See, it might not be the right question. Okay, it goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strength, Leo. 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Wands, Leo. You might have fire in your chart. It's sandwiched by Leo. 7 of Cups, Ace of, oh my God. The Star. The 10 of Cups. There's so much love. Allowing yourself to open and be a vessel. Allowing that yourself as the vessel to be filled with delicious feelings, sensations, and to let yourself be open and share it, to put yourself out there. You really want this. This is like your heart's desire. I can feel it. I can feel it. You want all of it. And you feel it, you taste it, you smell it, you see it, you're living it here. It's not showing up yet here in the 3D. And what needs to happen for that is for you to keep turning inward, initiate inward, and then get support from outward. But you can't always be led by other people into epiphanies. You have to be able to get there on your own and then get help outside of you. If you have a romantic partner, you don't want them to be your parent. They don't want to be your teacher or your doctor or your therapist. They want to be your support. They're your safe place when you're going through shit, and your support when you're going through shit. Anything, happy, sad, all of it, right there. Paisano, right? Shoulder to shoulder. This means shoulder to shoulder, side by side, if you could figure that out. That's what that means. Okay. Woo. Okay. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't know. All right, let's just move on. I have to drink water. The energy totally went somewhere. Oh, sorry. Excuse me for that. Okay. You're working on building up your King of Wands, your confidence. You have confidence outwardly in some regards. You already do. I think you have confidence in your appearance. I don't think that's something that you question. I think you have confidence in your compassion, and you have confidence in your ability to be fierce, right? And just. But you don't have confidence in your ability to be balanced and not domineering and not feeling competitive, like in competition. You know, those are the things I think that you're working on building that up. And what's connected to that is the Ace of Swords. So you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, both in the same sphere here, right? You're actively working on the Ace of Pentacles, but part of that needs to be brought in is your Ace of Swords, is your opportunity from the universe to step into enlightenment. How do I know that that's not, okay. It's your opportunity from the universe to understand that truth is a frequency. Love is a frequency. Truth is a frequency. There's states of being that's energetically there. You understand? So the Ace of Swords is the opportunity, is when you first, that idea comes to you. Truth is a frequency. It's a state of being. So what does that mean? How do I interpret it? What does it feel like in my body? What does it look like? What does it help me see? What does it show about myself? I'm going to have to look inward, looking at your shadow sides, reflecting the light to it, and being there steady with your hand out for when they're ready to step and take it. You know what I mean? Working on those things are really going to fortify your King of Wands. You got the Two of Cups. You are building up to being ready to show up, to offer a cup to someone, to share a cup with someone. In reciprocity, them sharing theirs with you. You're working on this. This is your goal. This is your goal. Because for you, love is the foundation of everything. Everything else is built on love first. And for you, it has to be the most noble love. There's no darkness to it. You have to be able to trust it. That doesn't mean it's perfect and there's not going to be things and all, ups and downs and conflicts and stuff. But it means that you have faith. This person had your back. You have their back. They're never going to be, there's no cruelty. There will be honesty. You can count on, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to question it. It's something that's set basically in stone. But meaning you are locked into the frequency. You have allowed each other in and you're expanding together. You trust. There's explicit trust here. It was earned. And you're building up on that. You got this. Woo, Scorpio. Wow. I feel lucky I'm getting to feel this energy and read this. Okay, you're focused on the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you might be trying to figure out how that showed up. So what is the part of the Six of Pentacles in reverse that Scorpio is focusing on? What does their focus look like? The King of Cups, yeah, your part in showing being emotionally open, emotionally mature and stable, being an ocean, in having all of those different different states show up and being able to hold all of them, contain all of them. It's about you being a vessel. Did I already name this? Yeah. Well, I'm going to do another one. Okay. Okay. How is the Six of Pentacles in reverse showing up as the focus? What does it look like? What does the Scorpio's focus look like? To do with the Three of Swords. You're looking at the ways that your heart, the wounds, you're looking for the truth about the wounds, about the reason why the wounds were there. You're looking as a neutral observer to look and see where was this imbalanced and why was this imbalanced. And there's forgiveness. That King of Cups, I'm feeling like there's a forgiveness underneath this. The King of Swords and the Devil. Oh boy. You're looking at how, oh boy. Where your word wasn't your bond, where you showed up as a false god, where you drained someone's sensual energy, where yours has been drained. Why you do that to someone? Because something happened to you. It's a trauma response, and you're being aware of that. You're going backward. You're connecting the dots, and it is heavy. It is heavy, but you are impartial. You're partial, right? Impartial. You're impartial. You're a neutral witness. It's beginner's mind. You're looking at it. You're letting it happen. Like the memory, like it's like a movie passing in front of your eyes, and you're not fighting it anymore. You're letting it come by, because this is what's on the other side. Another ace. Compassion, passion, creativity, creating. That energetic state of creation feels good. It feels delicious, it's sensual, it's invigorating, it's a lot of things, it's warming. It's you really stepping into all of that and how that manifests in every facet of your actual 3D life and your 5D self, right? Good for you, that's dope that you're able to be there. What you're moving out of is the Hangman and the King of Pentacles in reverse. You're moving out of a period where you really weren't sure, where you didn't have the answers yet about where your instability came from, you know? And your strength is the 8 of Pentacles, which is the Master Alchemist. You are dedicated to you, to the truth, to being you, to living. You're dedicated to living, Scorpio. God, there's another title. You're dedicated to being the best, the most authentic you, the you were intended to be when you decided to come through. Let's see how your strength is showing up for you. The 6 of Cups. It's going into the upright. It's your past life soulmate. It's the Twin Flames card. It's the all of that. It's the divine counterpart of all. Pets, family members, definitely romantic love, 100%. Maybe it goes this way, yeah. It's going into the upright. Maybe you're doing past life regressions. Your spirituality is waking up. You're connecting the dots. You're tuning into the frequencies. The Emperor and the Chariot. Oh, Cancer, Aries. These are really important, really big energies. Look at that. Your depression, your parts of you that still identified with the pain, that still was self-medicating, is turning into, you're integrating them. I don't know if that visually played off, but the Chariot is it can only happen in conjunction with Source. You have to be in tandem, working in synchronicity with Source. You can only commandeer a Chariot, an Emperor, or an Empress, and it's psychically. It's because you're that in tune. It's when you lift someone and they don't feel like anything. They literally feel light as air because you have energetically, you're bonded. it's shifting timelines. It's jumping timelines because you shifted your frequency, and right now that's what you're learning how to do. You're learning how to jump timelines. Maybe you just saw that Everywhere All at Once movie. I didn't see it, but I feel like I might feel like I did when. I'm probably gonna watch it. When I watched Inception, I saw it in the movie theater with my oldest kid, and we both, like, whenever, like, the first reveal of, like, what are they doing in dreams? And the entire audience was packed. It was packed. The whole entire audience all gasped at the same time, and me and my oldest kid just looked at each other and started giggling. We both started giggling. Whenever that year was that it came out, he's 27 now, so that's however old he was at the time. He was a teen. But we were both like, what the fuck, man? Because we've been literally living that life together for his entire life, since infancy. So that's kind of how I feel about Everywhere All at Once. Like, it's not going to blow my mind because I already understand all this stuff. But maybe it will, but I'll see it anyway. The Matrix blew my mind. I had flashbacks when I saw it. I had to turn it off. I saw it years after it came out on VHS. Years after. Like in 2000, I saw it. And it triggered me. Because I wasn't awakened yet then. I was just steady being gaslit. Okay. You're doing all that kind of stuff too. You're figuring stuff out from the past, and you're making connections, and you're building the stronger you. You're bossing up, Scorpio. You're taking that light wolf and that shadow wolf, and you're bear hugging them, and you guys are becoming homies. What you're moving into is the Four of Swords going into the upright. So that's healing. And this is healing of the ascension kind. This is healing that has to do with space for your mind. Quieting your mind, getting above the chatter and the noise, becoming one with feeling the frequency of it and integrating it into yourself so that you can just call on it like that. Let's just pull a card. How's the Four of Swords energy showing up? Of course, there's 3. The Empress, Libra Taurus, the Ace of Wands. Do you have all the aces? I think you have all the, I don't see the Ace of Cups. Oh, wait. Okay. And the Four of Wands. This Four of Swords is showing up. They're all sideways going into the upright. So this is something this is a manifestation. You're manifesting a new beginning that is tied to commitment. It is bound. It's soul to soul. Wow. You understand that there's nobody else for you but an Empress in her power. Jesus, I've never seen the Four of Swords come out like this before. This is one of the best readings ever. They're all sideways because you're bringing them into manifestation. The more healing you do, the more you make peace with the truth, and the more you become in the frequency of truth, the closer this is all coming. Woo! All right, Scorpio. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? The energy, supporting energy around you right now is the Two of Wands in reverse. That's a halting on it. How's that showing up? How's that showing up? It's an indecision and a non-movement. Ah, the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords. Okay. So there's somewhere where your knowing and your being is not in alignment. And so you can't make the choice to move forward out of your comfort zone when you're still not comfortable in your skin. So how's the Two of Wands energy showing up for Scorpio? Death, yes, son. Sideways going into the reverse. You don't want to avoid this. It's an awakening. It's a becoming of you. Look at that. It's a metamorphosis. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. slow, steady, measured, not slow, measured, present, stable movement. Okay? This is the death of all of those things that prohibit that, and then the birth, the rebirth and birth of what you look like with when you're not carrying that stuff around. The energies around you that you might not be aware of is the Fool. Brand new motherfucking beginning. You have everything you need to succeed. That's knowing where you want to get to, but not knowing what it's going to look like, but knowing that knowing and being in alignment. You have faith in the universe. You have faith in yourself. You have done all the work. It's not blind faith. It's faith because you've done the work. You understand? You earned it. It's earned. Faith was earned from you, and you don't question it anymore. Or you're questioning it less. You're questioning it less. It's right there for you. This brand new beginning is right there as soon as you decide. What needs to happen for this Fool energy to come through? Sagittarius energy, the tempering of those impulses, and when those impulses come through, you let yourself follow them. If they are bringing you to your highest vibrational good, you are following them. Exactly. To the sun, which is your highest vibrational good. It's your most authentic self. Taking action in communion, what's the word? I just said it earlier. With the universe. Conjunction, I don't know. You're working together exactly at the same time. Can't think. I need to eat lunch. Okay. Your hopes and your fears. The Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. What is it about the Six of Wands that is Scorpio's hope? The Ace of Cups. This victory is love. Now you literally have all the aces and the Fool. It's jumping a timeline like that. As soon as you make the connection, it's going to be immediate. What's your fear about the Six of Wands? What's your fear? The Queen of Swords, sideways, going into the reverse. So it's either your fear is that this person can't be trusted, or that this person is closed off to you. How's the Queen of Swords energy showing up? How's the Queen of Swords energy showing up as to why Scorpio feels that way, sees it as a fear? How's the Queen of Swords energy? The Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Tower, the World, the Moon. Oh boy, okay, hold on. Because the truth that you realized about this Queen of Swords, and the truth that she understands, you understand that she's aware of the truth, and you're not sure if that's going to mean that this is not going to go up, that this is not going to be successful, because she's closed the cycle. The cycle is closed, and for her, you're afraid it might stay closed. Okay, how's the Ten of Swords showing up as a hope? Three of Cups, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. That you can trust your gut, that you can trust your knowing, and that people are who they show up to be. That you'll be able to know when it's a good fit and when it isn't. Wait. And that you deserve it, that you are equally as dope. Huh. That you're equally as dope. You doubt it. There's doubt in there. Finding your soul tribe. What's the fear of the Ten of Swords? The Emperor in reverse. That you're not enough. That you can't do this. That's the fear. But look at your hopes. Keep your eye on the hope, okay? What your outcome is the Judgment. It's going into the reverse. Oh, or is it going into the upright? It's going into the upright. I don't know what it is. That was in the upright, right? Hold on. Yeah. Going into the upright. This is answering, literally answering the call. Look at the hands outstretched. This is your Pokemon evolving. You know what I mean? Your evolution. It's when it's right there, the truth is all laid out. And you see it, you know it, and the only thing left to do, if you want to move forward, is to take this on, this new, embody this new part of you that's always been a part of you, but that you're just allowing, learning about it. It's just coming up for a million different reasons, right? What will this Judgment... What can Scorpio do to help them ease them into Judgment? What can Scorpio do to help ease them into Judgment? The Magician and the Hermit. Aries and Virgo. That's beautiful. Trust in your abilities. Keep going deep, introspective, and learning about yourself, and it's not just learning, it's then alchemizing. The Hermit is alchemizing, is literally rewiring the DNA, the central nerve, all the energetic fields, opening up, closing other ones off. You know what I mean? And that you have the ability to create anything you want, and to understand the responsibility that comes with the power that you are, that you possess. It's about you allowing yourself to come from the pure seed that you were made from, not the shadow or the part that darkened it. That part, you're shining it up. Scorpio, good for you. The Queen of Wands on the bottom. That's Aries energy. The King of Cups underneath that, the Queen of Cups underneath that, and the Lovers underneath that. This is the long fight. It's been a struggle, and you are so fucking close. Remember, the Fool is right there. Don't give up. Literally, your Empress, your everything is right here. Everything you've wanted in every aspect of your life is right here if you want it. Okay, Scorpio. Till your mid-monthly. Later. Bye.